Students, welcome to Excel Tuitions. In this video, we will solve some MCQs and question answers, short answers and large question answers on Chapter 6 Population for Standard 9th. First, let us see the characteristics of India's population. The significant characteristics of India's population are as follows. First, today India is the largest population in the world. Second, India accounts for 2.4% of the world's land area and 17.5% of its population. Third, India has a relatively high birth rate and low death rate. Fourth, as per the census 2011 in India, there are 914 females per every 1000 male population. India has literacy rate of 17.04%. The male literacy is 82.14% and the female literacy is 62.56%. As per the census of 2011 in India, the density of population is 382 persons per square kilometers. Remember, the density of population is measured person per square kilometers. Students, I am giving you these points because this may come in MCQs. 7th, India has 68.84% rural and 31.16% urban population in 2011. The life expectancy is 66.8 years in 2011. The infant mortality rate has declined to 30.15 per thousand in 2011. 10th point is there is a shift in population from the primary sector to the secondary and the tertiary sectors. Now let us see the sex ratio in India with the help of statistical data. The statistical details of the sex ratio are given below in the table. Sex ratio in India from the year 1951 to 2011. Here the census year means when it is calculated, and in the second column sex ratio, that is female per 1000 males, is given. In 1951 it was 946 females per 1000 males. In 1961, 941 females per 1000 males. In 1971, 930 females per 1000 males. In 1981, 934 females per 1000 males. In the year 1991, 929 females per 1000 males. In the year 2001, 933 females per 1000 males, and in 2011 it was 914 females per 1000 males. Student, remember these years and the number of females per 1000 males. Now from this statistical data we can conclude that we observe that from the above table that the number of female per 1000 male has progressively declined from 946 in 1951 to 914 in 2011. Now let us solve some MCQs, multiple choice questions. First, India's population as per 2011 census was, the options are 1027 million, B 1210 million, C 980 million, and D 1350 million, and the correct option is 1210 million. 2. India accounts for how much of the world's population? Options are 10%, B 12.5%, C 17.5%, and D 20%. And the correct option is option C 17.5%. Third, sex ratio is measured per A 100, B 500, C 1000, and D 10,000. And the correct option is 1000. Sex ratio is measured per 1000. Fourth, literacy is considered a criterion of. Options are A. Economic growth, B. Human development, C. Population density and migration. And the correct option is B. Human development. Fifth, population density of India in 2011 was dash. Options are A 324, B 364, C 382 and D 394. And the correct option is C 382. Now let us solve some long answer questions. First, explain the size and distribution of population in India. According to 2011 census, India's population was 1210.19 million, making it the second most populous country in the world. India occupies only 2.4% of the world's land area but supports 17.5% of the world's population. Population distribution in India is uneven due to variation in physical and economic conditions. Fertile plains and urban areas have high population density while deserts, mountains and forest regions have sparse population. Uttar Pradesh is the most populous state while Sikkim is the least populous state. Now let us move to the second question. Explain the factor responsible for population growth in India. Population growth in India is influenced by birth rate, death rate, and migration. High birth rate is due to early marriage, literacy, and poverty. Death rate has declined because of improved medical facilities, control over epidemics, better nutrition, and education. Migration from rural to urban areas for employment has also contributed to the population growth. Students, if you like the content of Excel tuition go aboard, then kindly share with your friends. Do like, share and subscribe for more such videos. Question number 3. Describe the age composition of India's population. Age composition refers to the distribution of population into different age groups. Children below 14 years are economically unproductive. Adults between 14 and 60 years are economically productive and contribute to the national income. Aged people above 60 years are mostly retired and economically non-productive productive. In India, adults form the largest percent of population. Question number 4. Explain the characteristics of India's population. India has a large population with high density. Birth rate is relatively high and death rate is low. Sex ratio is unfavorable to women. Literacy rate is improving but female literacy is still lower than male literacy. Majority of population lives in rural areas. Life expectancy has increased and infant mortality rate has declined. Next question is question number 5. Explain the measures taken by the government of India to check population growth. The government has taken several measures such as creating mass awareness through media, conducting publicity campaigns, free distribution of family planning devices, providing monetary incentives for sterilization, raising marriageable age, and including population education in school curriculum. Dhanyawad. Thanks for watching. Do like, share, and subscribe for more such videos.